We started off with only 4 of us. There was like 2 of us behavioral health, and then a nurse and a dietitian. We only work the 1 day a week. My name is Robin Wiebe, and I am a behavioral health specialist and have worked at Step by Step since the beginning in 1997, so I've been here over 20 years. We're currently serving 1,500 families at any one time. The clients get referred to us from many sources, from WIC offices to DSHS to medical providers, just many referrals. Seeing clients in a clinic setting versus home visits. The benefits of doing home visits is also seeing their environment, just learning more about them when you go into where they're living. Many of the areas, they don't have people speaking into their lives. They don't have family around or support systems that are helping them problem solve challenges that they face, from relationships to caring for themselves during pregnancy to when the baby arrives, and helping to teach them about how to care for the baby or how to take care of the bottles if they're feeding them, for the way they hold their babies. You know, anytime a baby's feeding, always hold your baby. Every woman wants to be a good mom, and they don't often know how.
So I became pregnant at 18, and I was very nervous because I was young. And even though I was in college, junior in college, it still was kind of frightening. I was living with my grandma. It was really an unclean, unsafe environment. So when I found out I was pregnant, I was trying to get out of that environment any way I could. So I would sleep at a friend's house. Sometimes I would sleep in my boyfriend's car, and just anything that felt like safer than being at the house. But it was definitely like every night was different. So.
Well, what I can remember from my childhood, my mom moved around a lot. She was a single parent. My dad was murdered when I was 7. So majority of our life we lived here, but we did move around a lot. So.
The benefit to be able to go in their homes and the benefit to help these moms get into safer places and in a better place where they can parent and love this baby well and spend time and do the things that are necessary is just critical. Society needs it, these babies need it, these mamas need it. They need the support, they need people to believe in them and give them hope and direction.
I really wasn't expecting to be a mom as early as I was, but I always knew that when I did get pregnant that I always wanted to be better than what I grew up. So once I did get pregnant and have my son, I wanted to be far away from that lifestyle as I could.
When I talked with Robin, she was trying to assure me that I could kind of do it. Because I think there's this like fight in your mind at first. It's like, how am I gonna get this done?
With all that she's done for me, like opened doors for me, and she never gave up on me. She's always encouraging me and saw the better in me. So I see her more as a mom. And so every time I do come back home, like she's one of the first people I want to see.
One of the most critical things is the relationship we have with the clients. The fact that they'll trust us with their stories and their challenges, and for us to be willing to look at them and care for them as a person, not just as another client. And I just feel privileged to intersect their lives and be able to work with them at such a critical time of pregnancy and becoming a mom.
Thanks to Robin, I was able to get in a program that helped me get my own place. I got married, I got my GED, graduated college.
I think the best thing for a baby is their mom, to parent them well and love them well. And so that's my motivation. And I do love working with the moms. Those simple things that people would know, they don't have someone there who's really helping to guide and encourage and go in and really help these moms be, as they all want to be, the best mom they can be. As every one of us knows that has children, parenting is challenging. So we have those that we get to help. But the babies that we leave in houses that aren't so safe and that have lots of dangers around them, that's the reason we're needed out there. For Mom, I only met with twice, but her very good friend referred her to us. And we had helped her friend Samantha a lot, and she had been in my housing, and I know she was hoping we could help her friend. Her friend only met with me twice in mutual sight, so I never met the abuser, but she recently died from the domestic violence.
Step by Step is a great program. I think without those resources, I don't know where I would have been. I probably would have ended up like a lot of the females in my family.
There's a lot of programs out there, but to me it's really hard to connect with some of them.
Our goal is to help them feel value and important, and that they can, with whatever we're trying to overcome, together we can do it.
I think that it gives a lot of young women with babies hope.